So we're going to demonstrate a little bit of an idea here, and then we're going to practice it a little bit. And the idea that we're going to work on is just the fact that we can act faster than someone else can react. Okay, so we're going to use the knives to show this because it adds kind of a dimension of fun to it, but it also helps us see whether or not we can react faster than someone else can do something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them this and have a scenario where I'm going to create what I would call in some ways a worst case sort of scenario. I'm going to have him put the knife to my throat, right? So this is different. If he lines up and he's got it here and he's ready to go, this is a different animal. He's trained with a knife. If he's positioned with a knife as though he is trained, I have to handle things differently. Some instructors will tell you, oh, don't mess around with knife training or how to defend against a knife. You're just setting someone up to get killed. But what if the other person has no choice but to engage somebody who has a knife because that person gave them the choice? If you have the opportunity to escape, you should always choose escape if you have that opportunity. But what do you do if your back's against the wall? What do you do if you don't have a place to move? So while this drill isn't really about how to stop a knife, really to demonstrate to you for your own purpose that if you act without telegraphing, you can move faster than somebody else can go from a static position to doing something. So we're going to take a little idea. He has this here, right? Into my throat. Now, our instructions are simple. When I move, he cuts. So I move. See, he failed already. I move, you cut. I move, he cuts. Right? So I move, he cuts. Right? And we're going to test to see, could I get this off of me before he could cut? So when I move, he's supposed to cut. Did you cut me? No. No. Okay, so when I move, you cut. Did you cut me? No. No. Now, we also have to use a little bit of intelligence because if we're going to talk about a knife at all in any capacity, understand this. I'm not doing this. That is dumb. That is me cutting my own throat. I'm a willful participant in my own murder. Okay? Don't be a willful participant. He puts this up. I need to clear it, capture it, clear it, attack, and shut him down. Right? If he holds it at me pointedly, right? So instead of holding it directly in my throat, he holds it here, right? This is a terrible situation. If I could do this and get out of here safely, it's more ideal I get out of there safely. If he sticks this here and he says he wants my wallet,
give me your wallet.
It's more safe probably that I give him my wallet. But keep in mind, you're dealing with somebody who operates outside the rules of normative society. The fact that he has a knife to my throat tells me there's something about him I can't trust. I think we could all agree on that, right? Someone puts a knife to your throat, they've already gone past the level of the idea of trust. So I can't think like, oh, I give him, oh, Mr. Bad Guy, you're going to be nice to me. I'm taking a gamble when I do that. I'm also taking a gamble if I engage him. So he has it here, right? His instruction to cut me when I move, right? Let's see if you can get the idea this time. Oh, he cut me, right? That's the idea, right? So here we are. Same concept. I'm going to clear this, right? Same concept. I'm going to clear this. I'm keeping this close to my body for leverage. Break them down. So even I go one side or the other, I have to maintain control of this. And I'm levying it with my own attack. I'm not going to stand here and do this and not do anything, right? I got this opportunity. He's here. Here I got this. Now I can use other things. See, I'm hitting here to the bicep. Pound it, hit it, chop it. Can create some pain compliance. And now I have better control of this and possibly can strip from him. So he puts the knife. Simple drill for you guys. Some of you guys, this is too much for your brain right now. Right? This is too much for your brain. For some of you guys, it's got to be more about clearing this. It's here, clearing this. My movement. We did this before with free hand. He grabs here. We did this before with free hand. He now has a knife. I'm going to break it down here. Okay? These are just some ideas, but at least it gives you a chance to experience. Can you do this? So again, back to the main purpose. Is this really knife defense? Kinda. But is it really to help you see that you can act faster than the other person can react to you? He puts this here. When I move, his job is to cut me. Who won?
You didn't?
I did. Put it some other way you're comfortable with, right? We gotta say, who won?
You did.
I did. Who won?
You did.
Right? Why can't you cut me?
I can't react fast enough. Like
Yeah, I become the actor. Right? You were the actor until you stopped. As soon as he stops, this opens the door for me to be the actor. I can't afford to be nice here. He's not a nice guy. Nice guys don't stick knives to your throat. So I have to respond immediately. He has a knife, right? I don't do this. Bad move. I see this, the blade goes this way. I take him off the opposite way. When I claim this, I'm going to bring my arm across, elbow up, hit him, draw him back. If he's doing this, now, be very careful. Because understand this, if he has this here, and I do this, and say that knife goes flying out of his hand, and I run over, and I grab this knife, and I come, and I make him eat it, this is no longer self-defense. The weapon was free. I took the weapon, and I've now attacked him with it. I can't really have a very good self-defense claim. I grab the knife and run away with it, okay. I grab the knife and counter-attack him with it now. Now, if I grab this knife and he jumps on me and starts trying to attack me, maybe, but not meant to be legal advice. But really, again, purpose. Can I clear this before he can cut? So I move, this is the drill. I move, he cuts. I move, he cuts. Right? How do you feel about your arm control?
not good.
Terrible. Why?
Because my whole arm's elaborate.
Yeah. I'm breaking through this. I'm going to snap down on this. Right? I break this joint or dislocate this joint, chances are very good he's not going to hold on to the weapon anymore. For you guys, very basic level, this is good enough. Very basic level. Prove that when you move, you can clear. Prove that when you move, you can clear. Prove that you move, you can clear. Don't worry necessarily and be mindful. Not this. That's bad. Right? Not this. Bad. Take it away from you. Now you get it, this is a floppy knife. You might move this and you might move it so fast that this whips. That doesn't count as a cut. Or a real knife won't do that. But he's here. Up. Alright? A lot of control. Again, depending on the scenario, might land me in prison for a while. So grab a partner. Just try it out. Your job is move off of this before they can cut. I had to change my angle a little there. Introduce a new one. So grab a knife, grab a partner, stick it to the stomach, stick it to the throat, stick it to the ribs, wherever you want to, and see how you can respond, take it offline.